In this video, I'll bring out the holy trinity of the quickest and most powerful electric production cars in the market today. The Tesla Plaid with 1,020 horsepower, the Lucid Sapphire with 1,234 horsepower, and the Rimac Nevera with a staggering 1,914 horsepower. Now, before you say it, but Brooks, you forgot the Porsche Taycan Turbo GT. To be fair, I did ask Porsche to bring one out, but was told it was booked up doing other media drives. So maybe I can race it next time. All right, here we go. We got Lucid Sapphire versus Tesla Plaid with the track pack down the half mile here at Avon Park Airstrip. So who you got? We got the Lucid Sapphire. I'm guessing could hit 190 miles an hour. Last time out, the Tesla Plaid hit 184.6 miles an hour. We got a little bit of a tailwind here. So this is gonna be an awesome race. First real world data for the Sapphire down the half mile. Got Brian over here. All right, so we're in the Lucid Sapphire with Brian here. So tell me now, we're at what, 95%?
Yeah, we just
state of charge.
charge. Yep.
And then you have drag strip preconditioning enabled?
It is.
Okay, so there we go. So we're all set. Both cars, my Tesla Plaid and the Lucid Sapphire, both at 95%. So half mile race, I'm imagining 185 to 190 for both cars. Of course, I think we know what's gonna happen, but we gotta do it anyways. I'm real curious to see how fast the Sapphire is down the half mile. All right, here we go. Half mile, I'm putting on the helmet for this one. We are about ready to race. Lucid Sapphire, Tesla Plaid on an arm drop. I'm off. I got a little better launch. Oh, he's coming past me. Oh, he's right next to me. He's got me a little bit on the half mile. Shoot. Wow, it's pretty close. Wow, the brakes on this car are amazing. Slowing down, no problem. Gosh, I love the carbon ceramic brakes. That was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. I ran a quarter mile in 9:30 and 14:56 in the half mile. Not sure on the mile an hour. Wow, Brian, that was close. Everything was good?
Yeah, it's fine.
You definitely caught me by the half mile though. Let's go back and gather the data. I'm off. I got a little better launch.
60.
Oh, he's coming past me. Oh, he's right next to me. He's got me a little bit on the half mile. Shoot. Wow, it's pretty close. What an incredibly close race this was. The Plaid completing the half mile in 14.5 seconds at 186 miles an hour, and the Sapphire in 14.4 at almost 187 miles an hour. All right, so there you go. Tesla did 186 in the half mile. He clipped me at the end, barely. I got a little better launch. I ran 9:30 at 152. The Lucid didn't seem to launch as well, though it did run better quarter mile. I think I ran 9.2 at 155 in the quarter mile. And it clipped me at the end. This thing is just outrageous. Really hard to beat. I don't know what I can do to beat this car. I do have one idea. I'm gonna see if I can make a phone call right now. I think I got an idea. I think I know I can beat this car. All right, so Todd just called. I think he's pulling up now. I'm gonna go meet him out here. It might be a little bit of a surprise, but we gotta do something. This Lucid Sapphire is just too insane. And this is the only car that can beat it. Look at what we got here, a white and carbon Rimac Nevera. This is like the only car. Naples Motorsports bringing it out here. It's Todd. What's up, dude?
Hey.
What's going on, man? Dude, I really
buddy?
appreciate you coming out. You're saving my ass here.
I heard you need some
This
horsepower.
car's killing me. That Sapphire's insane.
It almost doesn't need an introduction. Everybody knows this by now.
Right.
This car is I guess we could say one of the fastest production car made, I believe.
It is, 100%,
I mean,
yeah.
That's what everybody will give a different reason, but you will see this is, well, you've driven this before.
I have.
I don't have to tell you anything.
I have. So I'm pretty well versed in driving this car. So please tell me you charged it up.
I hope we did. This
You
has
hope
been
you
my
did.
driver, so
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure you charged it up. He better have charged it up.
And how long did it take me?
An hour and a half.
There we go.
He was here in an hour and a half, so this is gonna be incredible. Who you got now? Maybe I could finally beat the Sapphire with the Rimac Nevera. 1,914 horsepower. Wow, look at this. We got carbon exposed on the back. Michelin Pilot 4S tires. The Nevera is powered by 4 electric motors along with the intelligent all-wheel drive torque vectoring system that calculates the amount of torque deployed to each wheel over 100 times per second. Beneath the skin lies a carbon fiber monocoque with bonded carbon roof, integrated structural battery pack, and rear carbon subframe. With active aero and low drag mode, the Nevera has a top speed of 258 miles per hour. So Mate and Todd came through. I have the keys to the Rimac Nevera, and I'm gonna get some revenge on my buddies over at Lucid, because this car has got 1,900 horsepower, runs like 8.5, 8.6 in the quarter mile. We don't know what it does in the half mile, but we are about to find out. So finally, I'll get a win against the Sapphire, but I had to bring out the big guns. Can't believe I'm gonna run this race. This is absolutely nuts. Look at the spec on this car. We got carbon and white mix, a little bit of pinstriping here on the front. Really, really cool spec here. We got more red on the sides, all the way down to the rear wing. We got Pilot 4S tires, completely carbon bumper in the back here. Wow, this thing is gonna be absolutely nuts. All right, let's jump in. Back in the last time I drove this car was in Croatia, where I did a complete rally with the Autosport Adria team, and now I'm back in this car to do an incredible race. Look at the spec, let's kind of check it out. Yes, I remember this. We got a range mode right now. Let's see what battery we're at. We are at 90%, 98% state of charge. That is awesome. We got the AC blaring pretty good here, and let's bring it around and surprise him right now. All right, let's see Brian's ready. Brian, I got something for you. I got a surprise.
What?
I'm tired of losing against this thing.
Oh?
Let me see.
Got faster cars.
Let me show you what I got over here.
What?
That.
Oh, fuck you.
You don't even know what that is?
I do.
You do know what that is.
Yeah.
All right.
I told you, I tell everybody who drives those, this only costs 3 times as much.
Well, that's only 10 times as much.
Yeah.
But hey, you got to spend money to win.
Hey, everybody
And
loses every once in a while, you
luckily,
know?
I got some cool friends who let me borrow this thing. So
Hey, no, I'm good.
we are charging back up. Lucid brought out a couple cars to help out. We're actually doing car-to-car charging here, which is pretty cool. So what percent are you at back up now? You picked.
Down to 89, it's already back to 90.
You're already back up to 90%, and they were so nice. They're actually charging my Tesla Plaid too, because I think after we race the Nevera and the Sapphire, we are gonna get all 3 out, Nevera, Plaid, and Sapphire, do a 3-way race down the half mile. I want to see how much battery I picked up here. Half mile uses a lot of juice. I started at, I think 95%, probably dropped down to 90 as well, and now I'm back up to 90%. So they're actually charging about the same. Both cars are at 90%. The Rimac Nevera is sitting at 98%. Todd, this looks great in white.
Looks amazing. Look at
Dude,
the dark color.
you can see a lot more details in the car. So I think all the cars that I've had up until now have been kind of these darkish colors, really don't show off the lines. Yeah, this thing's nuts. Wow. So I think the MSRP on this was just around 2.2 million.
Euros.
Well, that was euros.
Euros,
So
correct.
$2.5 million bucks.
Yes.
And it's available. Well, this is a demo car, but if you want to buy one, hit up Todd, Naples Motorsports.
Yep.
You-
Rimac of Naples.
Rimac of Naples. You want the fastest car you can get anywhere. This is it. All right, real quick, Todd and I are gonna give it a quick test pass. Ready, Todd?
Give it a
I'm
whirl.
gonna engage launch control right here. Oh, it still worked. Oh, holy crap.
Yeah.
brakes are more impressive almost than the acceleration.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, all the blood went to my head right there. Got a little lightheaded.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I should have expected it.
To heat up the tires in this car, you could put it in drift mode, send all the power to the rear, and it creates the craziest smoke show. And now the tires are ready to go. We got smoke coming in the car. Absolutely insane. This car's got so much power. Here we go. We got the Rimac Nevera. The Lucid Sapphire just did some big burnouts. I did my big burnout. We're ready to run these things down the half mile. I imagine the Rimac is going to get close to, I don't know, 195 or 200 miles an hour.
Gotta hit 200 enough.
I'm going for 200. We got the Lucid lined up. Who you got? Lucid Sapphire, Rimac Nevera, down the half mile. All right, here we go, half mile. Rimac Nevera versus Lucid Sapphire. That was better. He still got out a little bit though. It's just spinning and hesitating. But I passed him much quicker that time. Saw 210 on the dash. Woo! That is the quickest 210 miles an hour I have ever seen. Yeah, I mean, the surface is not that great, so we're just spinning a lot. Better. He still got out a little bit though. It's just spinning and hesitating. But I passed him much quicker that time. I saw 210 on the dash. 204 miles an hour. 13.8 at 203.97. Now, let's get all three cars lined up for a crazy run. Sapphire, Plaid, and Rimac Nevera. All right, here we go. I switched clothes and now I'm in my Rimac Nevera outfit and merch. And now we got the race set up for you right here. We got the Tesla Plaid track pack. Ozzy from Fast or Nothing is racing in the Plaid. Track pack Plaid, Rimac Nevera. I'm gonna be in this one here. 1,914 horsepower, 1,000 horsepower. And we got the Lucid Sapphire over here, 1,234 horsepower. Very easy to remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the Lucid got out big time. Keep spinning. I'm gonna run down, no problem though. All right, so not exactly sure what happened to the Plaid on that run. I don't think Ozzy was in full launch mode, so he was starting from well behind in this race. Now the rematch was also spinning, so let's give this a shot with a 40-mile-an-hour roll race and take the launch out of the equation and see what happens. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a roll race to take the kind of launch variability out of everything, and let's see what we get. I want to give a quick wrap up. Ozzy, come over here. This was an amazing day out here. The sun is setting at the airstrip in Avon Park. Fast or Nothing, December 7th. We brought to you one of the most craziest races. We got Sapphire, Plaid, Rimac, the three most powerful and fastest electric cars in the world, and probably the quickest cars overall in the world.
Yeah.
Never been done. Special thank you to Mate for letting me use his car with Todd from Naples Motorsports.
I don't know if we got permission.
We did get permission. I called him, he said it was all good. So yeah, I mean, what an experience out here today to have this car. It's crazy. We hit 204 miles an hour in like 13 something seconds.
Without prepping it, without anything.
Without prepping, and the tires, you might need new tires on this. It's spinning quite a bit. If this thing was launching, it would have been even worse.
Oh, yeah.
But I was spinning in a little bit to like almost 70 miles an hour.
We had free donuts today too.
And we got donuts, and when that car sits down and goes, it just blew the doors off everything.
Everything.
All right, so that's it. As always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, you gotta give it a thumbs up, helps reading the channel. Fast or Nothing, December 7th. Naples Motorsports with Todd. Mate from Bugatti Rimac. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.